Hi everyone. We're going to do the last two the last two problems for exponents, radicals, polynomials, and rational expressions. These are considered hard, and a question like this requires patience and concentration. So basically, I'm going to let you read it, and basically they want to know, they want you to solve for z. So it's kind of like a literal equation. They want to solve just for z, not z squared. So I'll let you read the problem, pause the video, and these are your answer choices, A, B, C, or D. And you can go ahead and get started, but the hint would be start multiplying both sides of the equation by the only expression that's in the denominator on the right-hand side. So we're going to multiply both sides by n squared. All right, so here we go. So we have, I'm going to write the equation again. E sub little n equals negative 2.18 times 10 to the negative 18 z squared over n squared. So when you multiply both sides by n, both the sides of the equation by n squared, that's going to eliminate the one on the right side. So you're going to get n squared e to the n equals negative 2.18 times 10 to the negative 18th z squared. Now, what you want to do is divide both sides by this whole thing here. So we're going to divide everything by this on both sides. And that will eliminate that. So we get n squared e to the n over negative 2.18 times 10 to negative 18th equals z squared. And then what you could do is go ahead and move we're going to go ahead and move this 1 over 10 to the negative 18th equals 10 to the 18th. So I'm going to move it to the numerator. And I'm just going to pull out the negative here. So we get n squared e to the n times 10 to the 18th. I'm just pull the negative out here over 2.18 equals z squared. Now, to get z, what you're going to do is square root both sides. So we're going to get z equals the square root of negative n squared e to the little n here times, or e sub n, 10 to the 18th over 2.18. Now, this is not one of the answer choices. So what we can do is take the square root of 10 to the 18th and pull it out. So if I take the square root, I can write this as square root of 9 times 2. So basically what I can do is pull out 10 to the 9th, and then inside you get 10 to the 9th squared. So when you do that, you can pull out 10 to the 9th, because the square of the square will cancel here. That will cancel. So you just get 10 to the 9th. So we can pull that out. And then write it. and that means the answer A was correct. So that's the answer there. All right. We have one more, and this is the griddable. So basically, the variables in the formula are defined in terms of centimeters. So to convert each of the tank's dimensions to centimeters, we have to know that there's 1 meter equals 100 centimeters. So, for example, 2 meters equals 200 centimeters, or 4 meters equals 400 centimeters. So we're going to substitute these values into the equation, and the radius of the drain is given as 5 centimeters right here. So basically we're going to use substitution. R is 200, so you get 200 squared, and again I'm letting you read the problem, over 5 squared equals square root of 2 times 400 from here over your G, which is here, 980. All right, so this is going to equal, this right here is 40,000 over 25 equals square root of 800 over 980. This is not an equal, sorry. This all equals what? T. This is times, sorry about that. So 980. And now simplifying, we get, you have to use a calculator on this one. This equals 1600 times 0.9035508. And this is approximately 1,445.61. This apparently did have, the acceleration due to the gravity was given in terms of seconds, and seconds squared, but then square rooted. So we have to divide our final answer by 60 to find the number of minutes, because we're asking for minutes, and we were given in seconds. So when we divide this by 60, we get approximately 24.09, or approximately 24 minutes, if you have to grid in a whole number. Okay, that's all. The next section we're going to be working on is advanced techniques for polynomials and rational equations. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye-bye.